Hello everyone, in this course we will be addressing an introduction to astronomy provided by the omniscient tutor. So for the goals of this course, we will focus on how we came about, our origins, and how the universe works in general. So if you're curious about all these questions, then this course is the perfect for you. It's free. We will explore about black holes, supernovas, how our universe came about, the Big Bang Theory, and our solar system, and more. So it's going to be an exciting course. I hope all of you will enjoy it. First, we're going to discuss a few definitions. This is a beginner course, so we're going to clarify everything. The first definition is a light year. So what is a light year? A light year is a distance in which light travels in 1 year. And this is approximately 10 times 10 to the 12th kilometers. You may have to know these for a few equations. That's the first definition. The second one is a star. So we always see stars in the night sky. So what is it? It's actually a self-luminous So how do we define a planet? Earth is considered to be a planet, but there are actually 3 different components that satisfies this definition, and this includes the first is a body that's orbiting a star. So this can be actually, a moon can also be a body that orbits a star, because it's essentially orbiting Earth, and the Earth is orbiting the sun. But we also have 2 more definitions, and this is, it's massive enough to form a spherical shape. In this case, it's not massive enough for nuclear reactions to begin, so that's why our planet isn't as hot as the sun. The third definition we're going to clarify is that it's not part of any swarm of other objects. So these are the 3 main definitions that needs to be satisfied to be considered a planet. So we will discuss about the different planets later on, including Neptune, Jupiter, Mercury, etc. But right now we're just going to focus on the definitions. The next definition we're going to clarify is called a planetary system. And as you guys know, a planetary system is also our solar system, and it's a collection of planets and smaller bodies that orbit a star. So this star in our case would be the sun, because we're basically called the solar system. And the galaxy would be our next definition. So this is just a large gravitationally bound system So we have these 2 definitions right here, the planetary system and the galaxy. So if we're talking about the solar system, which is also considered as a planetary system, then the planets that we are talking about includes Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And not including Pluto, because it's actually considered a dwarf planet, and we will talk about that in the future. And the small bodies considered in this definition would just be the dust particles, the meteoroids, comets, asteroids, etc. Could be any bodies that orbit along with the planets. And then the galaxy right here is just a gravitationally bound system which consists of many stars like our sun. So our sun is actually, or a planetary system is actually part of this big galaxy which is called the Milky Way galaxy that we are currently in. The last definition I want to clarify is the universe. So what is the universe? It's basically all that there is, all that we know so far. So many astrophysicists have actually considered the possibility of having many disjoint universes in a bigger hyperspace, and this would be known as a multiverse. Maybe you've heard it in Marvel's Spider-Man, the new episode that came out. We're going to talk about that more in the future, but right now we're just going to consider the possibility of having one universe, and that's all that there is. And all means millions of stars, everything that we know about stars, planets, black holes, all matter, energy, etc. So this is the last definition that I wanted to share with you before we start our introduction to astronomy. See you in the next episode.